Hello children, let's start with a new topic of electrostatics, and the name of the topic is electric field due to an electric dipole on equatorial line. The objective of today's topic is derive an expression for finding the electric field due to an electric dipole on equatorial line. Let's start with the topic. Students, here we have a picture in which we can see an electric dipole which consists of two equal but opposite charges minus q and plus q separated by a distance 2l. Let P be a point at a distance r from the center of the dipole O. The electric field intensity at P due to the dipole is the vector sum of the field due to the charge minus q at A and plus q at B. Students, the electric field intensity due to minus q and plus q charges is equal to the vector sum of electric field at point A and point B. So children, now we will be applying the formula for electric field. As you all know, electric field is given by the formula 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q over r square. R is the distance between the point and the charge. Students, let's apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle AQO. So children, according to the Pythagoras theorem, AQ is equal to y square plus L square under the root. On inserting the value of R, we will get electric field at point A as 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q over y square plus L square I cap. Similarly, children, the electric field at point B is given by 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught y square plus L square. Here students, we can find the value of QB by applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle QOB. So children, the net electric field can be given by the sum of electric field at point A and point B. Students, now let's resolve EA and EB into components. Children, you have done in your plus 1 class, the rectangular components for a vector is given in the form of cos theta and sin theta. Children, here as we have EA and EB, therefore the rectangular components will be EA cos theta and EA sin theta. Similarly, EB will have the components EB cos theta and EB sin theta. Students, as we can see the direction of EA and EB, we can say that EA sin theta and EB sin theta act in the opposite direction to each other, and as their values are equal, hence they will cancel out. Students, EA cos theta and EB cos theta are acting in the same direction, hence we need to add them. Therefore, the resultant electric field intensity becomes equal to EA cos theta plus EB cos theta. Students, on inserting the value of EA and EB, we will get the result E equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q over y square plus L square cos theta plus 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q over y square plus L square cos theta. Children, since both these values are same, so the result comes out to be 2 into 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q over y square plus L square cos theta. Now children, we don't have the value of cos theta. Now let's take the triangle OQB. So children, cos theta comes out to be OB over QB. Here OB equal to L and QB is y square plus L square power 1 by 2. So children, on inserting the value of cos theta in the above equation, we will get the result E equal to 2 into 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q over y square plus L square into L over y square plus L square power 1 by 2. Here dipole moment is given by the formula P is equal to 2L into Q. So children, on simplifying, the result will come out to be E equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught P over y square plus L square power 3 by 2. This is the value of electric field at a point on the equatorial line. Students, let's take a special case in which the length of the dipole is very small as compared to the distance of point Q from A. So, we shall be ignoring the value of L square and the result will come out to be E equal to P over 4 pi epsilon naught y cube. Students, the direction of electric field intensity at a point on the equatorial line due to a dipole is parallel and opposite to the direction of dipole moment. I hope students you have understood the topic. Thank you.